Sawadika and Xin Yang Kuala. So if you're new here, I'm May and I'm from the Netherlands and I work remotely here in Bangkok. And I'm currently on my way to the Icon Siam mall because I have a co-work session with some friends. And to get there, we're gonna take the ferry. So let's go! There are multiple ways to get to Icon Siam with public transportation, but since I'm coming from the other side of the Chao Phraya River, I decided to take a shuttle ferry from the Sapong Taksin BTS station. This should only cost you 8 Thai baht and the boat goes every 20 minutes or so. So, we have arrived at the Icon Siam mall and this is honestly such a beast of a mall. Whenever I'm here, I get lost, especially down on the food court floor. But yeah, this is going to be a workplace for today. There is this place that I do go to sometimes. It's a very nice, I'll show you, okay, let's go. This Megamall opened in 2018 and is a popular tourist destination. Today was extra busy because it's a Lunar New Year and I recently learned that you're actually not supposed to wear black on this day because it will make you unlucky for the rest of the year. But oh well, we'll just roll with it. So I'm just outside the co-working space because my friend is very locked in and working, so I didn't want to disturb him with my yapping. But we have arrived at the True Coffee shop, and True Coffee has multiple locations like these in different malls around in Bangkok City where you can work from, but I particularly like this one because this one is a very big space. It has a lot of lighting, it has enough blocks, it has free Wi-Fi, and yeah, also the view is really nice. But because it's a little bit of a journey to make, I don't come here too often, but when I do, I always kind of enjoy it. But they are really blessed in the AC, so maybe you want to take like a cover up or something. I kind of forgot mine, so we'll see. This mall opens at 10 a.m. and then of course this place is also open at 10 a.m. and then there's enough seats. I do notice that throughout the day, maybe after lunch, it gets a little bit more busy, so you want to kind of like secure your place. But yeah, I'm heating up here and we got some stuff to do, so let's join my friends for the working session. So you know, the great thing about working with friends is that you can just leave your stuff and get a drink or go to the toilet without worrying that your stuff gets stolen. So that's great. Okay, so I'm currently waiting on my drink right now and they have this True Coffee shop on the floor above, but they also have another coffee shop downstairs of the place that we sit. And yeah, I like that you have options for the drinks that you can take and they're not very strict. So I think honestly you can just get any drink anywhere else or even bring your own. Chan Hiu Mak, which is a good thing because we are going to eat lunch and this mall has so many freaking food spots. But I guess we are creatures of habit because most of the time when we're working here, we end up eating lunch at this tonkatsu place, which I guess this time we're doing it again. Okay, let me show you. Did you know that Thailand has one of the largest Japanese expatriate populations in the world? Therefore, in Bangkok, you can find so many Japanese restaurants with really authentic taste, and there are many chain restaurants too. For example, this tonkatsu restaurant chain is quite popular. During lunch and dinner, you can expect some queues. A set menu here starts at around 350 Thai baht, which is a little bit on the higher side, but you get unlimited rice, cabbage, miso soup, and green tea. So we're back after lunch for part 2 of the working session. I hope I can finish things quickly so I can still show you guys some things in this mall because it's really big. And there is also 2 observatory decks that are free to see, so I wanted to show that as well. So it's almost 4 p.m. right now and I wanted to stretch the legs a little bit, so I thought, well, let me just show you guys some things of this mall. Free observation deck number 1. Free observation deck 2. Indoor waterfall. You have to imagine the waterfall, okay? Indoor floating market. To be honest, I don't really like this segment of the mall because it's so freaking busy. And that concludes our little speed run through the mall. To be honest, the rest is just your normal consumerism, international brands kind of stuff. So yeah, let's go back to the working area. You just like pretend that you're interested. I forgot I'm blanking. Peter is back. Sawadika.
Sawadika. Hello.
As you might know, I've been on my Thai language journey. Being here for 3 years, I could get around pretty good with just English. So that kind of made me wonder, like, how is the English language education here in Thailand? And because Peter is a English language educator here in Thailand, I thought it would be a very interesting perspective to hear from you as well.
So extracurricular for English classes, I think are quite common, especially in Bangkok, because normal Thai school cannot really teach students to master the language.
And you also mentioned that the accents might be difficult for Thai students to master in English. Are there any other like difficulties or struggles you see with Thai students learning English?
Yes. So actually this is something that we're doing research on at the school at the moment. Call this threshold concept. One is the sound. If you don't notice the pronunciation, you cannot pronounce correctly, and it's also the other way around. Because in Thai language, we don't have th. We don't say the. Like when you say the, Thai people say the, and Thai people do not notice the difference. Secondly, quantity. In Thai language, we do not have singular or plural. So everything is singular. Let's say chairs. So in English, we would say chairs because there are many chairs, right?
Yes.
But in Thai, we just say chair, เก้าอี้. And even though there are 10 chairs, we would say เก้าอี้10 ตัว. Singularity and plurality play like a big role in English grammar. But Thai people, we don't have that perception.
Oh, so
we don't perceive
teaching
things
that
like
is like rewiring your brain.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, this is also another issue. I think this is the deepest. In Western languages, it's very low context. But in Eastern languages, it's very high context. So low context language, like English, relies on quantities, the accuracy of time. Like you don't need to read between the lines. But in Eastern language, we do not say everything completely. We do not say the quantity. Sometimes we don't even mention the subject. So that's why it's so hard for Thai people to cross over to, use English fluently. The next part is the complexity of verbs. Verb conjugation is crazy to Thai people. We do not conjugate verb. The last one is sentence completion. In Thai language, we don't have full stop when we write. This is a very common problem for Thai kids when they're writing essays in English. We can see like 4 lines of sentence. And it's quite difficult to we need to contain one idea into one sentence before we move on to another point.
Yeah.
My aunt's school, we've been in business for 25 years.
Shout out
to the school, Ato's school.
Yay! ขอบคุณนะคะ I have one final question.
Yes.
คุณหิวไหม
หิวแล้ว
หิวแล้ว
ไปกินข้าวกัน
ไปกัน
ไปกินข้าวกัน
ก๋วยเตี๋ยวต้มยำ the normal one เส้นเล็กเผ็ดนิดหน่อยค่ะ So a little story time before we are getting our noodles, but this has been my favorite tom yum noodle place in the whole city. I used to work in this area in office, so we used to go here quite often, and I don't know, now I live a little bit further away, but I still, whenever I'm in the area, I try to eat in this noodle place.
Welcome to Learn with Turn. Today we're going to learn how to pronounce the name of the noodles. Firstly, egg noodle. In Thai, we call banh mi. Say it with me, banh mi. Good job. Next one is rice noodle. In Thai, we call sen mi. Sen mi, not send you. So that's a wrap. of the Learn Return session. See you next time.